Okay, hello everybody, this is SpaceCore9, and I wanted to show you guys some concepts I had for a Murder Drones fan game. Sorry, it's a bit scuffed, but it's all on Notebook, and it's easier I thought it'd be easier just to do this instead of trying to record something with no background footage and show images. So let's do this, okay. So, it will be a multiplayer survival horror game, kind of like Dead by Daylight. Okay, so here's like how the entrance would be. We have where the disassembly drones spawn, and then oh yeah, there's two teams. There's a group of um workers, and then one drone. It's kind of like the workers are the survivors, and then the disassembly drones is like the killer. Okay, so we have like the entrance, so it's just straight up open, and then the disassembly drones can just go in, and then there's like a item that you can equip, and it'll close the door, and then there's the alternate route where the drones can come from the ceiling if they don't want to just go straight in and they want to like sneak in. It's also a secondary route if the workers close the front door. Okay, it's like so basically some background. It's like a separate facility to the colony, maybe like an extra supply building, and workers are sent there to make sure it's in top condition. And here's some of the worker drone abilities that can be equipped. Door key card, closes front door instantly. Better hard hat protects from high up attacks or makes you take less damage, something like that. Electrical tape stops oil leaks from stab wounds. It's basically like bandages. DIY door kit makes a door stopping disassembly drones. Might have a health bar or invincible with having multiple ways to get to areas. Can be opened by workers. And then railgun blueprints. It's have to spend a time looking for parts, specific spot to build it, and it's Uzi's railgun with a long charge one shot. Okay, next page. Oh. And then here's some of the basic drone abilities. EMP temporary disables text-based tools, and what does that say? Drone and okay, stuns drones and or abilities. And missile is the explosive damage ability. And here's what the disassembly drones normally get. We have super jump, big jump to get on the building and go to possible catwalks. They basically like how they can just lunge themselves in the air, glide, use wings to glide, because straight up flying would be kind of unfair. Disassembly tail can stab workers and cause bleeding damage. Claws, normal melee attack to inflict damage. And then here's some freaking task ideas. Okay, we have clean doors, status check door, multiple layers of task, have to pay attention, like it's a status check thing. Grab supplies, like you put supplies in, put it in like the transport vehicle, since also a supply run. Fuel transport might be low from the drive, basically like refilling up the vehicle. Organized stock, last resupply run might have messed up stuff. So basically like organization, because maybe the last supply run got interrupted by a disassembly drone attack and a bunch of stuff got messed up, so you have to do some sorting. Do business work, I don't know, someone's got someone's got to do it. Pretend to do something, pretend to do a task and play a game on like the OS or something, like how the teacher in Uzi's class was just playing solitaire. Repair broken walls, either from past attacks or damage over time. Okay, map ideas. Maybe, okay, so here's just like a basic map idea. Just kind of like the blocks. like a door, the door area where all the door stuff is, and then door area, and there's like vents and then routes to the okay, there's a loading dock, um door building materials, and human stuff we stole. So if we go to and then here's the loading dock. Up is the where the supply truck is, left is the fuel, and then there's the loading dock, an idea for it, and then here's fuel storage is smaller, and there's like just where emergency oils and gas cans, and like emergency oil would be for like the workers to like repair themselves. Oh. Okay. There we go. This is door building materials. There's like scrap metal materials, electronics, other parts, wires, tools. And then here's the human stuff we stole. It's male clothing, female clothing, and whatever else. So yeah, I think it'd be a pretty cool idea. Pros. Okay, yeah. Also, there'd be like customization. Like besides choosing what items you want, there'd be like a worker disassembly drone customization with like outfits, hairs, colors, that kind of stuff. Maybe like a limited amount of outfits. I don't know. Some sort of like shop or whatever, and then eventually there'd be like the Absolute Solver update where you would take your worker drone character and make them on the enemy team, on the disassembly drone, like the killer team, and you have like a new set of abilities or whatever. I think it'd be a fun idea. Yeah, it'd be a fun idea, it'd be a lot of customization, and I hope like Glitch could pick this up or something, because I feel like it'd be a fun idea. Cons. One, I don't know how to code a Dead by Daylight style game, because every time I try and look up survival multiplayer horror or isometric horror or whatever else Dead by Daylight is referred to, it only gives me normal survivor horror game tutorials. And I was like, another con, I was wanting to originally do this in Unreal Engine, but for servers, you're gonna have to have actual servers, and since this game is a fan game and would be free, I could not afford that. And two, if I were to do like a test run on just like my computer, I might get DDoSed by that UTTP group, which targets murder drones fan creators and whatnot. Yeah, so I would not want to get DDoSed in my IP grab and all that sort of stuff when you're running a server off of your own computer. Yeah, and then I had an idea of maybe doing it in Roblox. Still no idea on how to do that either. So yeah, main problem is how am I gonna set it up, because it's gonna be multiplayer. How am I gonna actually make it, since it just be myself and I have no team? And yeah. So this is kind of a call, like, would you guys like to see this as an actual game? And if you do, would anyone be willing to help me make it? Alright, hope you guys have enjoyed. Like and subscribe and whatnot, and I'll see y'all next time. Goodbye.